In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a pivot table in Google Sheets. By the end, you'll know exactly how to get a pivot table started so you can quickly summarize large sets of data without doing manual calculations. A pivot table helps you rearrange and group your data so you can see totals, averages, and patterns in just a few clicks. First, open your spreadsheet in Google Sheets. Make sure you're working in the file that contains the information you want to analyze. It helps if your data is organized in a simple grid, with each column dedicated to a single type of information like date, product, region, or amount. Next, select the cells containing the source data you want to use. Be sure each column has a clear header at the top, such as product or sales. These headers are important because the pivot table uses them as field names. Try to avoid blank rows or columns in the middle of your data and keep merged cells out of the selection, as those can confuse the pivot process. If your data is continuous, you can click the top left cell and shift-click the bottom right cell to select the entire range in one move. Now go to the top menu and click Insert, then choose Pivot Table. This tells Google Sheets that you want to build a summary view based on the range you just selected. If you accidentally selected the wrong range, you'll see it here and can adjust it before proceeding. You'll be asked where to place the pivot table. Choosing New Sheet will create the pivot table on its own tab, which is generally the cleanest approach and makes it easy to keep your summary separate from the raw data. If you prefer to keep everything on the same sheet, choose Existing Sheet, then click a single empty cell where the pivot should start. Make sure there's plenty of space so it doesn't overwrite anything you need. Click Create. Google Sheets generates a blank pivot table and opens the pivot table editor on the right side of your screen. This editor is your control center. It's where you'll decide how the data is grouped and what values are summarized. Even though we're not building out those details here, it's useful to know that rows and columns determine how your categories are laid out, values controls the calculations, and filters lets you narrow things down without changing your source data. That's it. You've successfully created a pivot table framework in Google Sheets with a clean canvas and the editor ready for your analysis.